We have an update now for you on a frightening story that we reported live here yesterday. Police in Australia are on a manhunt for the person who used a suspicious device to keep a teenage girl captive for hours. Investigators say 18-year-old Madeline Pulver claimed that a masked stranger broke into her home and placed a device next to her that was supposedly explosive. Reports were that the device was strapped around her neck, but those have not been confirmed. Well, it took the bomb squad a grueling 10 hours to set her free. It turns out the bomb was a fake. The teenager's parents clearly relieved that this horrifying ordeal is over.
I can tell you that we as parents are extraordinarily proud of Maddie. She has woken up this morning in pretty good spirits. She's a little tired, a little sore from holding this damn device in place for about 10 hours. But she is now, as we are, eager for her to get on with her life. And so, again, I sincerely ask you to respect our privacy going forward.
GRN reporter Roger Maynard joins us live via Skype from Sydney, Australia. Roger, tell us what happened here. Was this a bomb collar on her somewhere?
Well, that appears to be the case, Alison. This really is a very perplexing case, I have to say. The police say it was a highly convincing but very unusual, what appears to be an extortion attempt. But beyond that, the details of this case are very Spartan still. We know that a man in a balaclava or mask broke into the home of this very wealthy Sydney family. There was only the 18-year-old girl there. They put what appeared to be a neck bomb around her throat. And she said, or she was told not to do anything, otherwise they would detonate the bomb. Well, the police moved in and they stayed 10 hours with this young woman before they managed to release her. And at the end of that, she was obviously quite traumatized, but the police are still really no more certain about what exactly was behind this attempt.
Yeah, it's just an incredible story. I heard her parents today saying that she wanted to send her gratitude out to the police officers who sat next to her for 10 hours, not knowing, of course, whether something was about to explode. So they were very brave. We also understand there was a note, maybe, that was attached to this alleged bomb. Any more information on what it said?
Alison, that's quite right. There was a note. We don't really know much of the detail about it, but what we do know is that there was no request for money. So what this was all about remains a very, very big mystery. But you're right to mention the young police officer, the young woman police officer who went to the aid of this 18-year-old teenage girl within minutes of the alarm being sounded. She stayed with this girl for 2 hours, not knowing whether this bomb would actually go off. And the police today here in Australia are very praiseworthy of that young woman.
Oh, my gosh, how brave. Roger Maynard, thanks so much for the update on this very bizarre story.